Hey Aquarius, welcome to Maya Tarot. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be your love and relationship spread for the mid-month of August 2018, and it would apply if you have your sun, moon, rising, or even Venus in the lovely sign of Aquarius. So I'm doing a past, present, future spread this month, Aquarius. And the cards are popping out. So last two cards, Aquarius 2018, please. Yep. Okay. So we begin the past energies. In the past we have the Empress, it's major arcana, and the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups in the reverse. I'm just showing you the cards now, and then as they resonate, the messages resonate, I'll keep bringing up the cards again and tell you about what is the message that resonates with me this month. In the present, I have the Four of Wands. At the center of the spread, I have the Death card, major arcana, huge changes, and the Eight of Cups. And in the future, I have the Lovers card, major arcana yet again, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Temperance card in the reverse. The Temperance card is major arcana yet again, and this could represent a Sagittarian that you're dealing with. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Pentacles, which is quite a positive card. So right at the start, I'm struck by the Death card at the center of the spread, and this is major arcana. It shows a huge transition, a very positive change that is coming about this month, Aquarius, and coupled with the Eight of Cups, which is a card of walking away from something that you spent time, energy, effort and emotions on, but it's just not coming to fulfillment, and you realize that, and that is what this Death card is, that you're moving away from that. And in fact, with the Four of Wands, it shows something which is stable, which is long-term. It shows two people who are celebrating. It could be a long-term commitment, but it looks like it wasn't very happy, a very happy situation, or somebody was not putting effort into that. I see a lot of conflict, you having to stand your ground, having to defend your opinions, your defend your position, your stance, to stand against people who were naysayers or who were trying to undermine your confidence. And you started off as the Empress card. That's what I see you as major arcana. Somebody who was very loving, very giving. But the end of the month, it sees you, it shows up, you show up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you are being quite sharp and concise and quite clear in your communication. You're not going to tolerate any kind of nonsense coming from anybody. It looks like you were dealing with somebody from your past. This could actually even be a child that you're dealing with. You know, relationships and love can not just be romantic. It can sometimes even pertain to friends, to family. Whichever way it resonates with you, it looks like it's somebody from your past with whom you have this strong connection with. It's a long-term connection, but that person is not behaving in the usual emotional, loving manner that, you know, that person used to behave with you. It's like, you know, the person is showing you a new side of himself or herself, and you're not very happy with that, you know. With the Lovers in reverse, it could be that this is a love connection where you're not feeling the love this month, and this could be just transient energies wherein, you know, you're having a little bit of a rough patch in a relationship. That could definitely be what it is, and there is a lot of argument. You're speaking up, you're speaking your truth, and with the Temperance card in the reverse, it could well be a Sagittarian that you are dealing with, or it could be that you're feeling some imbalance in terms of your emotions. But with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it's a positive card. It's about, you know, working together towards something, working towards more stability in your relationship, putting effort into making your relationship grow towards being a more long-term, more committed sort of a relationship. These people are actually building something which is going to be long-term and stable. So I do feel that, the energy I'm getting is that you are moving on this month from a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, a lot of bickering. Um, it's a huge positive change that you are undergoing. And the energy I'm getting repeatedly is that, you're moving towards a more stable sort of an outcome, moving towards stability in your relationship. And it's taking a bit of time to get there. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that the lovers in the reverse, and even the temperance in the reverse, I feel that these are not negative aspects of these cards. The energy I'm getting is that maybe this partnership is just being delayed, the culmination of this love relationship, it's sort of being delayed, because you all are trying to find some sort of emotional stability. Maybe your relationship is still a very new one. Maybe there is some conflict regarding how this relationship should grow. Maybe there is conflict regarding stability. Maybe your way of looking at the relationship in terms of stability and your partner's is very different. And that could be the reason why there's a change that is coming in. Maybe you're moving away from the idea of a very fixed idea of stability. Maybe you feel that the only way a relationship can grow is by actually getting married, by having a family, by having kids. But it looks like someone is changing their point of view and moving away from something which they felt very emotionally connected to. But maybe your partner was not on the same page as you with regard to this particular aspect of your relationship. So let's start taking some clarifiers. Let's see who this Empress is. Who's the Empress? For a few of you, with the Queen of Swords and the Empress card and the Three of Pentacles coming up, it could well be a three-way situation, a three-party situation, which is the cause of instability in your relationship. So on the Empress card, I have the Eight of Swords, someone who's feeling very stuck and very mentally trapped in a situation, and the Six of Swords. But there is positive movement forward. So you felt very stuck in something, whoever this person was, but was able to move on. Maybe the conflict was the reason you were feeling very stuck in a situation, or maybe you were earlier on involved in a relationship with someone from your past, but you decided to end that, and now you're moving towards a brand new relationship where there is a lot more growth coming in. That could definitely be the situation, but I definitely want some more clarifiers on this Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. And I have this card. It is the the Prince of Cups in the reverse. Maybe it was a water sign, a Piscean that you were dealing with, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio that you were dealing with, or else the person that you were dealing with in the past, or even this Empress energy. It could be someone who was very immature, whose emotions went up and down all the time, and maybe that was the reason there was so much of conflict in the relationship. So let's see what the Seven of Wands is. What's the Seven of Wands? What's the Seven of Wands? What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah. So on the Seven of Wands, I have the Two of Rods in the reverse. So the Two of Rods in the upright is a card where you're moving on towards something, or looking out onto the future with your partner and looking to build or to see the results of the effort that you have put into that. And in with the Two of Rods in the reverse, it looks like because of this constant bickering, you've stopped giving towards this relationship. That's the message I'm getting. Let's see what the Six of Cups is. All right. These are too many cards. I'll take this. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Exactly the same message, that you stopped contributing materially to a relationship where you did not feel that there was any growth. Let's see what this Four of Wands is. On the Four of Wands, I have the Queen of Pentacles. It's someone who is very materially stable, very emotionally grounded, and the Two of Cups. So there's a lot of love and a lot of happiness that you are moving towards. It could well be there's another person in the picture, the Queen of Pentacles. There are many queens here. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe your partner or even you has found someone else with whom you want to build something stable, because this previous relationship in the past has not worked out. That could be what is happening over here. Let's see what the Death card is. So on the Death card, I have the Seven of Cups. So I feel that with the Death card, you are making up your mind about various options that are on the table, because there are definitely many options. Whoever this person is represented in the Death card has many options, and I feel with the Death card there's a positive choice that this person is making. And let's see what this Eight of Cups is. Alright, on the Eight of Cups, I have the Ace of Rods. It's definitely a brand new beginning that you're moving towards. Page of Swords, there's definite communication coming in. So the message becomes quite clear. It looks like you're moving on from something that was not fulfilling towards something which is brand new, where there's a lot of love, a lot of affection, where you're seeing eye to eye with somebody. So let's see what this Lovers is in the reverse, and why is it reversed. What's this Lovers, please, and why is it reversed? What's this Lovers, please, for Aquarius. Alright, it's the Four of Cups in the reverse. So definitely it looks like there's an offer which is being made, or which was made, and you've decided to accept that offer, and it may be a little delayed, a little slow in coming in. Or maybe you're closing out a cycle with somebody else, and that's the reason you can't accept this offer as yet, but you are planning to. Let's see what this Temperance card is. So on the Temperance card, I have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So the Two of Swords in the reverse is actually making a choice. The Two of Pentacles, balancing out your finances, and the Five of Cups. There is a little bit of unhappiness, a little bit of sorrow. Maybe it's your partner who's actually closing out the cycle with somebody else. Maybe your partner was a person who was trying to make a choice and has finally made a choice and moved on from something which was not fulfilling. The Three of Cups in the Five of Cups shows someone who is crying over a relationship or something which is emotionally not fulfilling, but there are two cups that are standing. So maybe the person you're dealing with is waiting to close out the cycle and is waiting to connect with you emotionally. So a very interesting and a very positive message. Let's take a couple of cards on the Three of Pentacles. 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 Yeah. On the Three of Pentacles, I have the Strength card. So it looks like you're moving towards a very strong relationship, something which is very sexually charged. You're very passionate about this person. It could well be a Leo that you're dealing with. But a very positive message, a very positive relationship. It's going to be a very satisfying sort of a move that you're going to make, this transition. Whatever it is that you're going through, or your partner, the person you're thinking about, you're dealing with, is going through. It's definitely, the message is that there is positive movement forward, moving on from something which is not satisfying towards something which is brand spanking new, and something which is really satisfying and passionate and happy and fulfilling. So a lovely message, Aquarius. And let's see if I can get you some guidance from the Answer is Simple Oracle cards. Something, yeah, that's the card. So the message is number 60. The card is blow off some steam. So in fact, when I see this card, the picture that comes to mind is the Queen of Swords in reverse. You being your authentic self and actually blowing up some steam and letting people know where they stand. So the message is that the best way to reconnect with your spirit and find some guidance is um, to tell the universe how you feel. Rumble to the heavens and let it all out. If this isn't possible, get a journal and write down your anxieties and frustrations. Spare no detail. Vent until the adrenaline inside is burned up and you begin to calm down. Make no decisions while you're riled up. Stay off the phone. Refrain from sending emails and no text messages either. Wait until you have clarity before you act. As your fear subsides, your spirit will emerge. Just be mindful not to vent or lash out at innocent people. Take your frustrations and anger to a neutral place and release them there. Also be conscious not to hold in your anxiety and your stress or deny that it's there. In fact, the love of the divine surrounds you completely, and the universe has a better plan for you than your ego ever will. Your worry is doing you no good, so stop it. Reconnect with your spirit and trust in God. You can. So a lovely message to close out this reading with, Aquarius. I wish you love and light, many positive vibes, and do take care. And of course, please do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and you can get in touch with me. All the information is in the about section. Do take care and hope to see you soon.